Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Tuesday morning. Um, I don't know. Oh, it's the 20th, May 20th, 2025, and it is 9:24 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I just got back from dropping my kids off at school. We was running a little bit late, as you can tell, because it's about 9:24 and I'm just now getting back. I've probably been sitting in the car or in the driveway for about 5 minutes now. But everybody's finishing up school, so that's good. Lily was telling me she got a couple of more tests to take between this week and next week, and then it's pretty much, a free ride for the next 2 weeks. Not saying a free ride, but you know how we get to the end of the school year and it's like a field day and all that type of stuff. I miss field day. That used to be lit. But anyway, it's like that type of stuff coming up for them, so I'm really excited about that. Mally's excited about graduating kindergarten, so I'm really happy about that, especially since my baby had to miss so much school. But he's really smart, so even with him missing school, I wasn't really worried about him falling too much behind, because Mally, he learns very fast and he's really smart. He has very good vocabulary. Like, people think I talk ghetto, but my 5-year-old son, he has very good vocabulary, and I know because I be around kids. Okay, so okay, Lex, so that's good. That's my daughter. She's just making sure that she got the rest of the stuff that she need for her last 2 appointments, which is just her hair appointment and her nail appointment. So thank God that my baby daddy did come through for prom, because I really didn't have it like that. So Al did come through with the dress and everything that we needed. I didn't have to stress out about too much. I just bought her hair, and I've been transporting wherever she need me to transport her to and everything like that. However, I did want to make sure she had some good quality hair, because I wanted to last for her for a minute. Plus, I think she'll look cute with the color that she chose and everything like that. So I didn't want to buy her any cheap hair. I wanted her to have a nice, decent hair or whatever. And being that she wanted closure, somebody need closure. Being that she wanted colored hair, she got a closure piece. And we had to drop that off to the hairstylist last night. And she went and got her nails done last night, or yesterday, so that was good. I dropped her off to the nail girl's house, which I believe is a young lady who she went to Osborne High School with, and the girl did a very good job on my daughter's nails. When I give me some money, I probably go get mine done too. So, and she left me a review because she did my daughter's hair, I gave her a free meal. Because she did my daughter's nails, I gave her a free meal, and I just asked her to leave a review, because I want to build up my clientele and stuff anyway. And why not ask somebody who I've never sold food to leave an honest review? And she texted me, like, she didn't eat the stuff while my daughters were there. She waited till I picked them back up. But she texted and she was like, the food is really, really good. It's seasoned really good. She's like, my mom had some too. My mom really liked it, and she left me a review. So I really appreciate that. Much love to you. And again, my daughter's nails are beautiful. I can't wait to see her finished product. Meaning like her hair done, nails done, her makeup done, and her prom dress on and everything like that. So, that'll be good. And again, thank God that my baby daddy came through for the prom, because yeah, as he should. Get ready to do mirror too, and Lily got graduation coming up and all that type of stuff, But no, I'm really excited about that or whatnot. So good. And once my kids get done with school and everything, and I don't have to worry about that as far as them getting there, them not getting into no trouble as far as going to school, nobody fucking with them at the bus stops, and nobody fucking with them when they walking home and all that type of shit, I'm going to get me a job, because I want to stack up me some money. Stock, whatever. Same difference. I want to stack up me some money so that somebody needs to invest in stocks. When I get some money, I need to invest in some stocks in the stock market. I'm hearing, okay. Anyway, I'm hearing invest in a few companies that you used to work for. I was just hearing Amazon, like go back and invest in Amazon. And when you work for Amazon, you can set up to have a portion of your check or something go into their stocks, because I used to work for Amazon, so I know that. I liked Amazon too. I liked working at the Livonia plant. I didn't like working at the Pontiac plant. The Livonia plant, it kept me fit. You know, I get my cages, go to the line, mind my fucking business, and didn't have to worry about shit. That little Pontiac shit, even though it's less labor, I ain't like it. I didn't like it. But I like Amazon, and I order from Amazon a lot on the regular. Like, I'm not one for going shopping and, you know, stuff like that. But if I need something real quick, I know Amazon Prime gonna get it to me quick, fast, and in a hurry, you know? So, shout out to Amazon. And somebody, I need to invest stocks into Amazon or something like that, or it's something about Amazon. Maybe somebody had like a 401k. This is making me think of that video I just did the other day when I said somebody either worked at Ford or UPS and they died and they left somebody a 401k or something, and pension and Social Security. Somebody should be getting like Social Security, death benefits, pension, and all that type of shit, but they not getting it because somebody is stealing it. I'm channeling that right now too, in the midst of me trying to deliver this message about my regular life. But anyway, all the stuff is about to be over for my kids. I'm gonna try to get Mally into like the summer reading program, even though he is learning to spell. He just getting back into going back to school and stuff, but he's learning how to spell, you know, like little stuff like this. He'll see words on the water bottle or the pop bottle and stuff, and he'll, these little kind of words, he be like, oh yeah, Miss Almond said this is spelled this, that, and the other. He be spelling the words and reading the words off. So that's good. And shout out to Miss Almond, because she always get my baby caught up, and I appreciate her at Flagship. Thank you, Miss Almond. I really appreciate you, girl. Same thing for Mari's teacher too, Miss Davis, his actual teacher. She always keeps me up to date on whatever is going on. If Mari is misbehaving, or if he's doing good and things like that and everything. And, you know, I appreciate that from the teacher. She calls me, or she'll text my phone personally too. She don't need to just use the little school app or whatever. She texts my phone personally, and I appreciate that. You know, because not all the time am I going to hear a notification from the school app or Parent Connect or something, or I might not see it right away. But if I got my headphones in, I'm going to hear that ding from my text messages, or I'm going to hear my phone ringing. Then I have to keep my headphones in, because for some reason, ever since they hacked my phone or something, I can't hear out of my phone. You guys can hear me, which is why I can record videos and everything perfectly fine. I don't need my headphones in to record videos. I need them in to listen back to the videos and to hear people if they call me. Other than that, my phone works perfectly fine, and that is so crazy to me. But for the most part, I keep my headphones in, so that, well, I only got one now because my granddogs ate the other one, but I keep that one in so that I can know that if anybody is trying to reach me or anything like that. So yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for my kids to get out of school so I can go out and mix and mingle too. And I want to, excuse me, I want to get them in some programs like, well, the big kids, they just got their response back for the summer jobs that they applied for, so they have to go and sign up for orientations. I believe between today and tomorrow. I'm gonna double check with Lex, because I told them to use their own emails so that they can get used to applying for jobs, receiving emails, offer letters and stuff like that. So they use their own emails and everything like that. So I have to double check with her and see what day she's going to need me to take them downtown so that they can do the little orientation process, which I'm very proud of them. And even Lily's, she applied, and that's my youngest teenager. Lily is 14. So she's ready to go. Oh, which reminds me, I need to text them right now to remind them to get the work permits from school or whatever. So they're excited about that. And once they get into their little summer jobs and I know their schedules and things like that, I can then pick me a job where I can work around them, because it's still my job to make sure that they get where they need to go. Even if it's me having to set them up with Ubers, or even teaching them how to catch the bus, which we don't really do. We don't do that. I don't even know how to catch the bus. And it's not, again, me thinking that I'm too good to catch the bus or anything. I just never had to. I knew how to drive since I was 14. So my 14-year-old daughter can whip it. Lily know how to drive, but they don't have she doesn't have a license. And I need to do all of that, like make sure that they get licensed and things, so they don't have no reason to get pulled over. Because again, like I was telling my kids and my brother yesterday, some people are just targets. It don't fucking matter if you doing right or wrong or anything. People just like to fuck with certain people. So I don't want my kids going out here with nothing fucked up. I want them to have a license before they start driving. I want them to have good credit. I want to teach them about getting credit cards and things like that, because that's stuff that I learned along the way. Even though I don't use credit cards right now. But that's just because I'm just getting my credit to where I want it to be. Like getting stuff cleared off of my credit, fighting for my identity, other people using my credit and shit like that. So I don't use credit cards whatsoever. I'm just getting all the student loans and stuff off of my name and stuff like that. So my credit is pretty good. For the most part, I have 2 things on there, and they're from car insurance that I need to pay off, and then I'm going to be working on other shit. So I like my credit where it's at, and I'm building it up to where I want it to be. So I want to make sure that my kids have those options without even ever having to experience having fucked up credit like I did. You know, I'm teaching them the same thing about going to school. Before you jump into all that college shit and doing all that extra shit, for one, make sure you want to go. Because you might not. You can also go to a trade school or a community college or something like that where people is paying for it before you start taking all type of student loans out. And don't just jump into something because somebody is paying for it, because then you can waste the opportunity. If you don't really know what you want to go to school for, now you just took the money and you wasted 2 years and that was free. Now it's not free anymore. You know, so I want to teach them about that, so they ain't like a lot of people who was out here just taking out student loans and taking out financial aid to go buy cars and go shopping and shit like that, and then you still don't have a degree, you still got debt, and you still don't got shit. So I don't want my kids to go through that. And if they don't want to go to college, I'm not forcing them, and neither am I going to down talk them for that option, because you know how many people out here didn't even graduate high school and they rich as fuck, for instance, like how I'm about to be. So it's a lot of different things that I want to teach my children. And that's why I say do as I say, not as I do, because I done fucked up already. And I had to fix my mistakes, which is, again, why my credit is building back up and stuff like that. And granted, I don't do things like how most people feel as if you should do things. I do things in like the way of what they call ass backwards, but that's because I'm a generational curse breaker. We don't do shit the regular way. We break curses. We're the rebels of the family, you know? But I want my children to have opportunities that I didn't have. And being that my mom, she passed away when I was 14. She was young. I was young. She didn't really know about credit. She was sick. She didn't really work jobs like that. She collected Social Security disability because she was on dialysis from the age of 26. You know, so she had jobs when I was young as a child. She worked at Rent-A-Center and Aaron's. She worked at the plant Lear. She worked at Hostess. You know, she had jobs until she got really sick and she couldn't work anymore. And being at 26, you know, you young as fuck. You don't got that much accumulated for disability and shit like that. That's why when my mom passed away, my Social Security death benefits check, it was only $300 and something. So even now, I check up on stuff like that. Like, I get on the Social Security Administration website and I check and see how much my kids would get if I died, you know? So my kids will still get even 3 times more than I got when my mom passed away. But even when I don't got a job, I'm making sure that I'm doing some type of self-employment or something, and I'm claiming it on my taxes so that it still goes to the Social Security Administration, so that if anything, God forbid, ever does happen to me, I could collect Social Security disability. Or, God forbid, if I had to leave this earth, my children would still get monthly Social Security death benefits. I check on that type of shit. I just did it the other day, actually. So I know how much they would get if I passed away. And I want to teach them stuff like that. And don't ever let nobody get down on you and shit like that. You know, I'm not a fool. That's why I say I don't got the results that I need, because I be fighting the justice system. You know how hard it is to fight the justice system when they're corrupt and they will work against you and they will pay people to do fucked up shit to you, and because they're the justice system, they feel like they can get away from it? Do you know how smart you got to be for the justice system to even want to gang up and go against you? I'm far from a motherfucking fool, okay? So I just be wanting to teach my kids that type of shit. You know, I don't use my kids. I don't put bills in their names. I don't use their social security numbers or anything like that. I would never fuck over my kids. I ain't no credit cards or nothing going in their names or nothing like that until they're ready and until they know how to use them correctly. So, you know, I just been thinking about that stuff for the last couple of days and whatnot. And, you know, trying to talk to my kids about it. And again, I got to talk to myself about stuff before I even approach my kids with it, because I be needed to make sure I do my research and everything like that. Make sure that I know a little bit about it before I'm bringing it, you know, to my children. So, yeah. Speaking of Amazon, it's this guy who lives down the street. I never knew that he lived on my brother's block. His name Diallo. And we used to work at the Livonia Amazon plant together, actually. And I be seeing him drive up and down the street. Or whatnot. However, when I worked at Amazon in Livonia, I was renting my house on Rutland. So that's why I didn't know he lived over here. I'm just now paying attention, like, oh, that's Diallo. I used to work with him at Amazon. Or whatever. But it's something about Amazon. I don't know. Why do I keep talking about Amazon? I've noticed that I've been talking about Amazon for the last couple of days. It's because oh, look, my brother got to use his truck. But it's something about me and when I worked at Amazon. I don't know why I keep on thinking about that. But yeah, my old coworker, he lives down the street. And shit, he probably ain't even live on this block when we worked at Amazon. He probably just recently moved over here, but I don't know. All right. Oh, shit. My bad. It's still in my purse. Hold on. But, it's something about that. I don't know. And two, is because somebody left somebody like a 401k or something. Whew. Is it winter time or summer? Shit. It's raining all day today?
Tomorrow.
On Prime Day?
It's going to rain all the way until Friday. I don't think we got shampoo and conditioner.
The shampoo is that big bottle of stuff that's on the tub right there next to the bottles of shower gel, and that circle pump. It say biotin.
Oh, yeah. This shampoo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we don't got a conditioner.
Use that. I'm gonna show you what to use when you get done washing your hair.
Yeah. To the 18. To the 18 would be
Okay.
oh, into the appointment, but that's not till 7.
Right.
And then the makeup appointments are 1 to
1. So what time is your dad pick you up? What time is prom?
7:30, I think. I'm about to ask him though.
7:30 is prom. Dang, so we couldn't get no later makeup appointment.
They was all booked up.
Yeah, I remember.
And then I didn't want to. I think on her site it's already said like 2 hours or something like that, and I didn't want to book for like 5. And then
Oh, she said it might take 2 hours. Ooh, damn, for the makeup.
Or an hour. It was something. It was something that was too long for me because I didn't like. If I was to book at 5 and then get done at 7, prom starts at 7.
Right.
So, and 3 was already taken. So I just did 1. But I want to do my own, what's it called? Because I don't like strips, and makeup artists give people strips all the time.
Yeah, unless your makeup artist do lashes, and which probably costs another extra $100. And being that you know how to do it yourself, you might as well. And just go from there.
But, and then I don't know what I'll do after. But when we will come home, Denzel didn't send the money that he was supposed to give you. So like, what am I gonna do if we don't?
Well, y'all prom start at 7 something. So, what time is it ending? And where are y'all? Where were y'all going? Like, cause you probably you could still go, but still, where are you going? How are you getting there? Are you getting in the car with your friends?
That's what I was gonna do.
And leaving from there? Did you get something to wear after prom? Remember, I was saying you should get you like a little $20 dress or something from Rainbow, Amazon, somewhere, so that after prom, you're not going to be wanting to walk around in that dress. That's what I was saying when we was at Unique Lady.
I don't want another dress either though, because it's gonna be cold.
Right, it is cold on y'all prom. See, I was thinking about when I went to prom a long time ago, and it was warm around this time.
I was gonna do something, but then I had to spin there or something. I don't remember what I had to spin there. But I can still get
something like if y'all go out after prom, you're gonna want to be in regular clothes. Like, you ain't gonna want to be, y'all ain't gonna be toting down them wedding dresses. So that's what I was saying that for, where I was gonna try to, you could still probably go to Rainbow or something and get something to throw on. And it's gonna be cold, so you probably ain't even gonna want the skirt that you was thinking about getting in the first place. You're gonna want some pants. So, or a jogging suit or something, or, because it is cold. But, I don't know, are you spending the night at your friend's house, or? Yeah. And y'all prom is in the middle of the week.
Yeah, it was supposed to have, like, what's called? That's all. Ask people if they want to do something on Friday or something.
Yeah, like.
It's supposed to not rain on Friday, too, and, like, if I could get that money back on Friday, then I could just do something during the day on Friday while everybody's out of school.
Yeah, y'all can probably go out, all y'all get together, go out to eat or something, or.
And then I have, hold on, what day is the 23rd or 20th? My other friends, I'm not too worried about hanging out with these people that I go to school with anyways, because my other friend that I care about prom is like Friday or Saturday or something like that, and I would rather go out after with them than them, because I like them more than them.
Well, Lex, I was on live. Don't be dissing your friends.
I'm not dissing them. It's the truth. They know their place.
Well, so your other friend's prom is on
like
Friday.
23rd or 20. Some is on the 28th. Some on the 23rd. Some, and then I would rather spend money going out with them than these other kids.
Okay. Well, still, with your prom in the school that you go to your prom tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then you want to celebrate with your other friends who go to prom on Friday. Okay, that's cool too.
But if I do, like some people, like my friend Janaya, her prom is tomorrow, and she wants me to spend the night with her and our other friend, like Keena and stuff. And
they don't go to your school?
No, they still go to Osborne.
Oh, Osborne prom is tomorrow too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
But they still going to prom, and I could go with them. They wouldn't be doing. They don't like to do too much, to be honest. They kind of like homebodies. I don't know why they like that. I hope they get out of that.
Well, I'm a homebody. I like being at home too.
Me too, but like.
But on y'all prom
stuff, you still go do stuff. Like when you want to go do something, you still go do something. They don't do.
I was a homebody as a kid too, though. But that's too because my mama was sick, and I used to be one to hurry up and go home so I can make sure my mama was okay too. So I wasn't the one going all out to the house parties and all that too. But that's why I be telling y'all can go. Shit, y'all mama ain't sick, and I'll pull up to that bitch if it's a problem.
And I was going to say, I don't be scared because, like, bro, my mom be knowing where I'm at. If something was to happen, come get me, please. But then, I don't hang out with people who parents don't know where they at. I don't like that. And then their parent get to come. That happened to me once. They get to thinking we did something. No, I can't do stuff like that. I don't know how kids do stuff like that.
Well, yeah, you could just go to your prom tomorrow. Y'all can go out on the weekend and go have y'all a good time and stuff like that. Whatever you high schoolers do these days. And it's cold. Like, dang, y'all can go do, like, you know how people just go-kart racing or some shit like that? Or y'all could have went to, like, CJ Barrymore's or Out to Eat or somewhere like that. But it is kind of cold.
They was talking about stuff like that, but nobody knew it was going to rain tomorrow until this morning. The weather app changed. It wasn't supposed to rain tomorrow, but I guess not tomorrow. And
So you got to protect your hair. Did the lady say if she was going to be able to put the pin curls and leave them in there so you could take them out yourself? But that's good too.
I don't know if she's going to pin them on her arm or I asked that, but that was the one message she didn't respond to.
What do you mean? She's going to have to curl them and pin them. You mean do you need to bring your own pins?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you probably should grab some when you go to the beauty supply store.
Because I don't want to be in there and then she's because some hairstyles.
And I don't want to be responsible for curling it. So please. Just because we don't have the right kind of curlers. Like, I could curl it, but we don't have the right curlers, and I don't want you going looking like you did it at home. Like, no. Not on the prom or whatever. So, yeah, that'll be straight.
Wait, when are we doing that? Like, when is he coming back from?
I don't know, but if not, then we could just go on the way to when the kids get picked up from when Mira has to get picked up. Or on the way to the hair appointment. And then, that'll be straight. Giselle could give you some money on Friday. And you can go with your friends. You could probably stay the weekend or something. And, then we'd just be worried about graduation. And then Lily and Mally's graduation. And then y'all straight. Then, what about the summer job thing again? You got to go down there to pick the orientation. You said by Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Oh, no. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yeah, and then we go to the thing on Thursday. What I was about to say? Oh, I checked all of me and Lily's stuff. Instead, I don't remember what I put for things instead of my birth certificate. But it worked. Because if it didn't work, they want to email me anyways. Lily, you did hers, so she had all hers right. Mir did his by himself. And Mir had his social security number, but I don't know if he had his birth certificate or if you did that for him. So I don't know if his is valid or not. And like he not answering the phone right now, so I can't ask him if like they emailed him or not. But I did send him. They sent permits because our school doesn't give permit. My school gives permits. Mir got one. Mir can get 2 from Miss Lane and get them not sold. You know what I'm trying to say.
Signed?
Yeah. Lily, her school doesn't give permits, but in the email it sent a permit thing that I just sent to her and told her that she need to get printed out and signed by her office or something. So they need to bring those home today though. If they don't bring those home today.
Well, did you take some? Well, I didn't send Mirror anything because when I was helping you and Lily's, he wanted to be down the street outside with his friends and shit, and I didn't help him with his. So I don't know what he.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I don't know if his is verified.
Did they if they didn't send him an email, he probably didn't get picked.
But I don't know if they sent him an email or not. I didn't get the chance to ask. But I called Lily, because when I called him just a minute ago, I didn't think to ask that. I just thought, like, you need to get these permits signed out today. So but when I called back, he didn't answer. And Lily texted me back. She said that all her stuff was verified. She had got the emails last night. I checked at hers last night. So she just needs to get her permit printed out, which I told her to do, and she said okay.
Okay. Yeah, and then if y'all gotta go downtown tomorrow, then that'll be good, and we can figure out how to move from there. And
I think it's it should say where it is somewhere.
Then I can move around from there, because I don't want to interfere with whatever work schedule y'all got. That means that Mari and Mally are going to be by themselves. So I need y'all to get y'all work schedules so that I can know how to move around y'all schedule. Because I'm still going to have Mally and Mari, who, you know, either they're going to be in summer program, summer camp, or something like that, or something, but they got to still be watched and transported around too. So I got to be able to work around everybody's schedule. That's why I'm trying to wait.
Where it's going to be at on Thursday.
Where is it? Where is the address?
Here.
Oh, that ain't downtown. Well, the job's probably downtown, or they over the whole city, ain't they? We gonna see on Thursday, and then
there's different locations for different whichever ones that you pick.
Yeah. Well, maybe Mira can still go with you and Lily, and he could just see from there. And if not, then
I just hope they get these permits. Not going to school, they like being the one that tells them what to do all the time when we together, and then we're not together, and I gotta tell them what to do from a distance, and I just can't go do it myself. It's like stressing me out, because I hope Mira goes and actually gets this permit filled out.
He'll go. You know, Mira all shy. And quiet. It ain't even that he's shy. He just so quiet and be acting timid at the wrong time when it comes to handling business. Like, did he get that from y'all daddy? Just want to be popular and well known and all that type of shit. As soon as it comes out and handle some business, whispering and shit. But that's cool. But yeah, once y'all figure out y'all work schedules and all that, then I'll be able to figure out how I can move around that schedule, and we gonna go from there. That's what we gonna do. But I don't forgot what I was talking about in my video, because now I started talking to my daughter and I done got distracted. So shit. Oh well. I gotta cook my granddog some food.
I'll wash my hair. I'd rather do that because I'm not going to later.
What time the hair appointment again? 7?
Yeah, I booked that late on purpose because, like,
yes,
I could
that's
just go to
good.
sleep.
Yeah, late appointments from here on out is good as far as the hair and the makeup, because then you don't got to worry about sweating it out or fucking it up.
I don't know where the blood dryer is.
Because, baby, the day that I went to prom, I had to go to school. I had a final that I was taking for my medical assistant class, and prom was starting in 2 hours after I got out of school. I didn't have time to go get my hair curled up or nothing. No, I just wasn't planning on going to prom, and I was already taking my medical assistant class while everybody else was graduating. Getting ready to go to prom and shit. So I wasn't really thinking about it for real. And on the day of, I had to go and take a final, so I didn't have time to be spending to get my hair done and makeup done and everything like that.
They gave y'all a final note, and they put y'all.
No, I wasn't going to high school.
Oh.
Like, when I went to prom, I wasn't going to high school. I was already going to medical assistant school. Janae was going to prom and stuff. She asked me to go to their prom. And Al was still going to Ferndale Adult Alternative. So they was still going to school. I was going to medical assistant class. So that's why I had to go and take my finals. So by the time I got done, and I went to afternoon classes. By the time I got done, my friend, she was supposed to curl my hair up and stuff for me. She was moving all slow. It was time for me to go. I was rushing. I couldn't go and take the shower. I literally left school and went to prom. So that was crazy. Like it wasn't even a time for a send off or nothing. Al was already getting dressed up and everything. I was still at school. So
I hope my hair don't rip these jeans on here.
right, that's why you should have washed your hair before you got your nails done.
That's what I was thinking. Because as soon as I got my nails done yesterday and I realized that my hair appointment was the next day, I was like, dang. I should have washed my hair this morning.
Well, let's get up here. I'm about to heat me up some food. Well, I only got sides left over. All of my meat and stuff is still fresh. But, yes. And my food was so good yesterday. Like, the greens was good, the yams was good, the macaroni was good, the steak bites was good, the salmon was good. I tried some of it. Usually, I don't even be trying my food, but I tried it all yesterday. It was good. I was very proud of myself. And I didn't even have all the stuff that I normally use as far as like presentation. I like for my food to be looking a certain way inside the containers and stuff too. Like I might want to drizzle it or, you know, sprinkle a little this on it or a little that on it. And that's why it be looking like that. Like some people might think my food be over seasoned or something.
Wait, Mommy,
but it
what
don't.
you tell me to use as a conditioner?
This stuff in the closet.
Oh, I left it in there. Well, I don't know what you were talking about, but...
Okay, I bring it. But it was really, really good. It was really good. So yes, that's why I don't be discouraged. I eat a lot of food too. Like I go to restaurants, I DoorDash and stuff like that too. And that's why I be like, if this person can have a restaurant, I know I can have a restaurant. Or if they cooking and selling food, I know I can sell some food. So that's why I say people don't support good quality and stuff like that. They be supporting popularity and shit. And I know that to be facts.
Bro, I swear.
Especially
Bro, stuff like on Instagram, they'd be the ugliest people with 1,000 likes, but because they popular, everybody likes their stuff. And then it's pretty people with like 20 likes, bro. Like, the world is backwards, bro.
That's just how the world is. Like, people support popularity. And they don't be supporting real talent. So, that's why I don't get discouraged whatsoever. Whatsoever. Yeah. I'm about to relax. I don't got no reason to be stressing at the moment. My baby got everything she needs. Thank God. So.
Wait, what about my shoes, though?
We can look at shoe time or something. Because, you know, they be having nice little heels and stuff. You ain't got to get no Pradas and all that extra ass shit. Your daddy already spent $1,000 on the dress. I think that's good enough. You don't need $1,000 pair of shoes, too. That you don't even like heels.
I don't want no $1,000 pair of shoes.
I don't want no $1,000 pair of shoes. And you don't even like the heels. You already said you want a heel that you...
I was about to say, I don't like the $30.
The $30 heels for real, though. Like, no. So we'll look and see. I'm pretty sure. And then your dress is really long. You can't really see them. I mean, you ain't going to be able to see your shoes anyway. And you don't got no split. Do you got a split?
No.
No. No split. So we'll find some cute shoes. You can get them from anywhere. Even you can run to the mall and go to somewhere like Baker or something. Some shit. Whatever them shoe places be called in the mall. And you can find you a decent shoe. Anywho, I'm getting off of here. So, talk to y'all later.